Hello, everybody. I feel like I just need to address the elephant in the room real quick. That is an Afghanistan flag. It is upside down. My dad brought that back from Afghanistan, and he gave it to me, and I was trying to think about like how I can actually put that up in my room without, terrorist memorabilia. Hopefully this doesn't get flagged by YouTube, because that is the flag of a country, but it's also upside down. So this is just a quick update video. This isn't a ramble like I usually do. A couple of things. The Amazing Digital Circus fan dub. It's coming along really well. We're almost done. I ran into some hiccups with me getting a really sore throat, and I couldn't do the Kane voice. And Ragatha, the voice actor for Ragatha, had the same exact problem. I had to get Wendell over to do Bubble. I got the last of the Bubble lines done yesterday. I got a crap ton of the Ragatha lines done the same day. Got like half of them done. And so today I should be able to get the last part of that done. And then it's probably going to premiere with all of the voice actors watching it. So that's the thing, right? That's happening. I've made so many projects in the past, so this one is actually happening. And it's going to keep happening. I've proven how easy it is to do it. I just need to be completely ready to do it. And if anything, I should probably get the people who I actually have to bring in personally to do voice acting. There's obviously going to be a bit of a break in between the first and second episode. But if I just get all the people who I actually have to get into a recording studio to record, if I get them to do all of their lines before I even send the script to the Discord, where all the other voice actors are. Wendell's in the Discord, but still, I can just have all of that, and then have that edited, and then I can just add everyone else in. It's just so it's a process that I had to learn how to do. So that's out of the way. That's happening. It will come out. I promise. Me and Wendell doing Kane and Bubble is still the most viewed and the quickest, the most and quickest viewed video on my entire channel. I think just because I posted it to Reddit. But that's out of the way. Cool. Second thing. I can't see Shiza. I've been nearsighted for a very long time. I guess you guys can see what's going on the screen in front of me now. I just basically, I didn't know. I was guessing a lot because of having some reading problems. So, pretty much you're gonna start seeing me with glasses more. Because, I want to be able to see. So, these things, that I'm almost certain I have dyslexia. So, I just got all the issue starter pack. I think there's a crack in my, cause this is coming down. I think there's a crack on my screen protector right over the camera, the front facing camera, and it's doing this. So yeah, blind as fuck. TDAC. Tadic. The Amazing Digital Circus dub is doing. It's working. It's actually going to come out. I feel like something bad's gonna happen because there's always some sort of hiccup. But this one is just everything's been powered through. There are some amazing voice actors. I think the gimmick that I had in my head at the beginning was that it would just be how can I make this dub without spending any money whatsoever? Technically, I spent $175 or something like that on the phone, but forget that. On the phone that I'm using this for, I have spending $0 on the dub. This is gonna be cooked, and it's gonna be amazing. And there are so many bits and pieces that I want to release as a teaser that I'm not gonna do yet. Kinger is fucking amazing, and it's also hilarious. It's It's such a talented group of people, and it makes me feel so untalented to be, I mean, not to be around them, but you know what I mean, to listen to some of the takes. I'm like, huh, damn, I don't sound like my character at all. The Zubul actor and the Pomni actor are probably the most, like, serious examples of that, where they just sound almost exactly like the character. And I do not. The whole thing is that it doesn't need to be it doesn't need to exactly, the voice doesn't need to exactly, like, be a copy of the character. It just needs to match the energy and continue to put out the same energy. I don't need to sound like a Canadian. I need to be booming. I need to say, welcome to the amazing digital circus. It's kind of hard to do with this because I can't project. My lips get caught on the mask. But if I guess I'm getting outed for playing GTA while recording. Welcome to the amazing digital circus. I'm not into it right now, and there's shit in my throat because I have to get a whole routine for it. I get a glass of water on my desk. I have to cough profusely just to get everything out of my throat. Drinking water during it. I can't eat anything while recording. I can't eat anything sugary, especially. I can't drink anything sugary. Because I just gotta be able to clear my throat completely and get the most amount of air out as possible. I was actually doing it outside or right next to the street and was just yelling into the microphone so loud that it canceled out all of the background noise. It is better than a pop filter. Just fucking scream into the microphone and it won't be able to pick up anything else but your voice. I think that's all. That end, I still have, actually I have all of my cosplay gear off to the left right now, just here. And then I got this big ass box that I want to use as a backpack. I'm gonna have some new stuff coming out about the cosplay. I just haven't been able to really make anything. I haven't been working on the cosplay at all. I haven't put it on. I don't think I've put it on since the cosplay meme, the Magnolia cover meme, or what is it called? D4DJ, I think is what I'm referencing. Since then, I have not worn the outfit. We're gonna do some Halloween stuff because Cades has a fucking NCR Ranger uniform. Fantastic Felix is gonna be fucking MF Doom. My buddy Jeffrey, who plays Osama bin Laden in a skit video that hasn't come out yet, is going to be, I think he's gonna be Mexican for Halloween. I think that was literally, he is Mexican. He was raised white, so he doesn't have any of the mannerisms, but he looks, you know what I mean. He is Mexican, but he's going to be Mexican for Halloween. And I do remember, like, exactly in middle school, I almost beat the shit out of a guy because he was Jewish for Halloween. And, like, I just, like, I gotta think back to that. Like, I used to be so offended by shit like that. Dude, I want to be Jewish for Halloween. If I had that dude's mom must have been either the chillest person in the world or the most racist person in the world. Side tangent. So, autism. It's autism. I think so. Like, I have this bizarre fascination with lots of, like, giant fucking technology. Or technology that works giantly. Like, there was a thing by the Nazis where they were just going to dig this big ass hole, stick this giant fucking gun into it, and it would be completely fixed, could not move, only would have one firing position, and it would be going into England. And I don't think they ever got anywhere close to doing it. I think that would be the V3. But fucking dude, that is not a Nazi invention. That is fucking Warhammer, dude. That is, we are going to dig this giant hole in the ground. We're gonna make this cannon that you can't move, and it's just gonna fire directly at our enemies. That is either, I can't even tell you that's not, no, that is not the most Imperium of Man thing, because they would just send some dude in. That sounds fun. That's some orc shit. Let's do this giant fucking thing. Let's literally build this giant middle finger that only some dude 3,000 miles away can see, or only this dude across the British Channel can see. Like, it's just so stupid. And so because of that, I get into like the Wunderwaffe and the fucking V1 that I have on my desk, or fucking this 3D printed Nazi flying saucer. This was like a thing that they considered doing, and I 3D printed this. I made this because nobody gave me any good model ideas, and then you can strap V1 rockets to this shit. This is the stupid bullshit this is stupid bullshit that I'm interested in, which is why I like techno-Nazi stuff, or the retro-futuristic, like we have this giant fucking mech, and it's gonna use vacuum tubes, like all this stuff, and then someone will just see something like that and they'll be like, oh cool, it's the 8th Axis wind alternate history. Oh cool, it's Nazi memorabilia shit. Dude, I don't care where it comes from. That's metal as fuck. It also isn't real. Seeing someone play GTA, seeing someone use an A10 Warthog to bomb streets in GTA 5. How dare you support the United States invasion of Iraq? Like, what the fuck? It's just such a leap. If you think that the fucking London Monitor in Wolfenstein, which is literally just a robot, that the Nazis were like, huh, the people in Britain are rebelling. Let's de-incentivize them. Disincentivize? Let's make them not want to. So they build this giant fuck-off robot. What? Like, what? Like, look at that. That's fucking cool. If you like that, that's Nazi memorabilia. Like, what the fuck? Or like, if you find it funny that in the German port of Wolfenstein the New Order, no, Wolfenstein the New Colossus, they just took Hitler and removed his mustache to get past German censors. Like, that's funny. That's funny, and you know it. How dare you? I've been getting a little bit of flack for the gear. I made a joke saying fascism never had a glow up like this, and some dude on Reddit was like, actually, the riot police in general are not fascist. Okay, I need to explain this to you. When your riot control looks like this, I think the government might be a little bit fucking totalitarian. Also, by the way, just because something isn't Nazi does not mean it is not fascist. For example, Antifa. Fucking, for example, just because a thing it is not technically Nazi does not mean that it does not have fascist ties. The government, the Japanese government, again, their riot police use not literally these. This is an M60, but like, I think the point still stands. When this is like a considerable weapon for your riot police, I think like, the protesters might be right at some point, man. They refuse to see themselves as the criminals they are. So we'll show them the criminals we are.